Welcome back to the Alpha Gaming channel. My name is Harris Heller. I am your stream doctor, and today we're just going to do a little bit of a shorter video. We're going to do it here at the stream setup, and I'm going to answer one of the biggest questions I get on stream, which is how does Ninja do his sub alert where the ninja slashes through the name and the name gets cut in half? How does that work? And it's a good question. I don't think I've seen anyone else on Twitch do something like this. And I spent a couple hours the other day figuring out how it works, and it was a really, whoever does Ninja's alerts is a very creative guy. I give a lot of props. Now on this channel we do a lot of design, whether it's overlays or animations or alerts that you guys can use on your own channel. I always make them available for free in the Discord for you guys to download. They're all right there in the text channel. But the thing we do most often is alerts, because there are a lot of options out there on places like Stream Elements for really cool overlays, professional overlays. But when it comes to alerts, I feel like stock ones you can find online really lack personality. And you know, when people look at your channel and they see a really creative overlay, like, don't get me wrong, that's really cool, but it's when they subscribe and support your channel that they want to get the most out of what they're watching. And that's where I feel like a really cool alert is, I feel like they're the most appreciated by the viewer. But the thing that makes Ninja's sub alert super unique isn't just that custom Ninja animation that he's got, it's the fact that the Ninja interacts with the text itself, creating a seamless and creative experience for the viewer. It really is a genius design, and today I'm going to do my best to show you as simply and quickly exactly how that's done. And if you find this type of video interesting or helpful, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm always open to suggestions, so if you have a favorite streamer that has a really cool animation or maybe chat function or alert, go ahead and leave that in a comment down below. I'm always interested to see who you guys watch the most. Also, one last reminder that today, the day this video is going live, is the 27-hour stream and also the day of the colorware giveaway. So if you want some cool gaming gear that's been custom colored with your design, make sure you check the link in the description. And lastly, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Now let's jump into Ninja's alert. The first thing I'm going to do is explain how it works. The second thing I'm going to do is explain how to do it in the code, because what you're seeing is not actually what's going on. What you're seeing is a trick.
Illusion, Michael. Trick is something a whore does for money.
You may think that what's going on is the text is being cut in half and then the two halves are shifting apart, but that's not actually what's happening. What's really happening here is called clipping. And let me explain what that means. You can use something called a mask to make part of your text invisible. And to explain visually what's going on here, the text is doubled. One copy placed exactly behind the other one, so if you looked at it head on, you'd only see one copy of the text, but they're both there. On the front copy, the right side of the text is made invisible, and the rear copy, the left side of the text is made invisible. And they are cut at exactly the same point, so that when you piece them together, it looks like one line of text. But when you have two pieces of text fitting together like this, what you're able to do is take the left side and have it animate up, and the right side and have it animate down using simple keyframes. Are you following? Let's move into the code, and I think that might help you understand. If you jump into the HTML of your alert, what you need to do is you need to take that text section and duplicate it. So the text is displayed twice, but they're going to be displayed exactly on top of each other. Make sure you relabel everything with a 2 next to it so you can animate each one individually. Do the exact same thing in the CSS. Take all the classes that you just duplicated and make sure to duplicate them in the CSS as well, relabeling the variables properly. And by that I mean add a 2 to the end of all of them to match what you did in the HTML. At the top of your CSS, you're going to create one keyframe animation with the text going up slowly, and you're going to create another keyframe animation with the text going down slowly. Apply the sliding up animation to the first text container. Apply the sliding down animation to the second text container. And then is the kicker. On the top piece of text, you need to clip out the right side, and on the bottom piece of text, you need to clip out the left side with a seamless middle. Now let me explain how this works. What we're trying to do is in the code emulate this shape where the text shows where the shape is black, but the text is invisible where there is no black. And then clip with the reverse image on the bottom one. Piecing those two shapes together should make a perfect rectangle. So if you place those two pieces of text side by side, it should look like one line of text. Now, how you create this shape is with 4 specific coordinates or points. Basically, you're mapping out where the corners of this shape are. Each point has an X coordinate and a Y coordinate. With the first shape, let's start with the X coordinates, meaning how far left and right each point lies. Obviously, the first point is 0% across from left to right. The second point, we want to be a little bit further than halfway, so we're going to make it 60%. The second point goes back a little bit to only about 40% of the way across, and the first point goes back to 0% again. And the Y coordinate's even easier. The first 2 points are at the very top, so 0%. The second 2 points at the very bottom, so 100%. And that's how we make our coordinates. Pretty straightforward. And with the second piece of text that shows on the right side of the screen, we do the same thing. Make sure that the 2 points that meet the other shape are the exact same coordinates. And then you just map out the corners. It looks like this. You can pause it and take a look at it if you need to. And that's the entire thing. As you can see, the code is actually not that difficult. It's just a really clever idea. And so what I'm going to do for a video in the future is I'm going to take this and bring it to the next level. I'm creating an alert right now. It's going to be out in a future video that you guys are going to be able to use. I'm going to make it a sub alert and a follower alert. You'll be able to install either one with a click of a button. If you want a little more information on exactly how this works, one, I've got a video where I made the Fortnite alerts. You're welcome to check out that video. It's linked on the right side, left side. Or 2, in my Discord, I have linked the entire live stream where we made those alerts. And you're welcome to watch that and see step by step of exactly how I make them. Speaking of my Discord, if you're trying to start streaming and you're looking for a community to help you out, it's an awesome community of streamers that help answer each other's questions, as well as a great place to find collaborations with other streamers like you to help grow your audience. So once again, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and if you want to be a part of the Colorway giveaway, there's a link below to a tweet where I explain everything, and jump in today's 27-hour stream. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and as always, happy streaming.